it will destroy you. It will damage your character, and it will destroy your family. It will destroy your society. Among our Diné, there was a time when the old people cautioned you about so many different things that you would encounter in your life. And the one that they considered the most dangerous to you as an individual was the gossip, or aseze, is what they called it. Aseze, which means that it will destroy you. It will damage your character, and it will destroy your family. It will destroy your society, and it will affect all the people that you love. Gossip and aseze, and they gave it some very unpleasant names, or ch'it, sometimes, with jealousy, and then azachan is what they called it, and it would refer to, when they referred to gossip as azachan, it meant the feces type of material or words that come out of your mouth. That is, if you repeat something that is a lie or an untruth, something that you're not completely aware of, and you're just repeating something that you heard that reflects on another person in a negative way. And so it is that the traditional teaching was aseze bahatzet, which means it is very dangerous to your life and to your family and to your society. So it is that you should never ever repeat a falsehood and not knowing that it's true. If it is true, then you just wait and watch and see what happens. Hatasit ba'akwasnezi, which means observe and learn it for yourself, but don't repeat it. Don't repeat things that you hear, and you search and do your own understanding. Ahwe, because ahwe is yourself, because is you will understand. And so it is that the teaching of gossip is that it does not damage so much the person that you are supposedly directing the false information about, but it is yourself. Is what they used to say, which means in comparison to cutting down a tree. As you cut down that tree, it's supposed to fall away from you. But aseze is something that will fall on you. As you make that cut, that final chop, and that tree will fall on you. And in other words, it will destroy you. So don't ever involve yourself in aseze. Gossip is probably more interesting to an individual than the absolute truth. And so it is that they would rely more on the idea of the lie being true than they abandon the truth. And so the thing about aseze being dangerous is that people begin to believe that lie, and which is very wrong. When aseze, when you know it is something that is spoken about another person, you always have to wonder, is this based on jealousy? Is it based on envy? Is it based on something else that is to hurt another person? And then you decide for yourself, But the main thing is not to repeat the things that you hear, is not to go ahead and spread the gossip and talk about other people in a negative way behind their back. And so it is that we are told, don't repeat the gossip. The idea of avoiding gossip was to preserve the truth that was known among people about each individual. Each individual have their own choices that they make. And if some of those choices are to damage the group or the family or the society or the clan family, then sometimes, it is up to the clan people, the clan leaders themselves, to make that correction. But it's not something that is a rumor or gossip that is to be repeated among all of the other people, because it has the contaminating ability to destabilize the families and the society and the clan families. and then it affects so many different people that he says, Bahatid was very much important, and everyone was supposed to understand that. So it is that you use some wisdom, some logic, some common sense to not repeat gossip. And those are the things that we are told.